Did you know that comedian Matt Iseman, host of NBC's American Ninja Warriors and Clean House, was a doctor before becoming a stand-up comic? Well, did you also know that he has rheumatoid arthritis, in the serious case of it? Well, he sat down with us and described where he was in life when he realized something was wrong.
I was living in Los Angeles. I'd left medicine. I was doing stand-up comedy, doing commercials, acting, and I started having joint pain in my hands. Over the course of a year and a half, my body slowly deteriorated to become a shell of its former self. I had pain in my hands, my feet, my neck, and my back. I had incredible joint stiffness and swelling. I had fatigue. I was sleeping between 12 and 14 hours a night. I stopped working out altogether. I gained weight. I gained about 40 pounds. I was just a shell of myself. And then after a year and a half, we were finally able to diagnose me with rheumatoid arthritis. And honestly, it was a relief, Dee, to find out what exactly had been causing all these issues, and then to know, all right, this is what I'm facing. Now let's find a solution. And for me, I started on an infusion therapy, and it was amazing. My symptoms abated, and it was like I was giving my life back.
Now, tell us about this. Now, there is no cure for this. Is there just a slowing of the process?
Right. There are biologic drugs now. It's a fantastic, it's really, it was a lucky time for me to get rheumatoid arthritis. I was about 5 years after this new class of drugs came out that really is kind of the silver bullet for RA. They're not a cure, but what they do is they can help arrest the progress of the disease. So for me, my RA has essentially been frozen in place for the past 10 years. It hasn't progressed, it hasn't gotten worse. Most of the symptoms have actually improved. So effectively, on a day-to-day basis, I don't think about having RA. I feel like I'm leading a normal, active life.
So what would you say to someone, your message to them, who suspects there's something going on and I think it might be RA? How important is it to jump on it and get that diagnosis so that the treatment starts? Well,
early diagnosis is the best, is key. Once joint destruction happens, it's hard to reverse. So early diagnosis is one of the keys. And I think the best weapon is information. Talk to your doctor. Talk to people who have RA. There's a great website called creakyjoints.org. You can go there for all sorts. It covers the signs and symptoms of RA. It can help you understand what the disease is, how it affects the body, and what some of the what your prognosis might be. Information is power, particularly when you're dealing with the disease. So I advise people to find out as much as they can. Talk to people who have the disease and find out what you're facing.
May I ask, what is the medication specifically that you're taking? And it looks like you're back in the gym, Matt.
Well, yeah, I'm lifting a little bit there. Thanks for the compliment, Dee.
Yes, looking good.
My medication's called Remicade. It's an immune system modifier. It's an infusion I get. I go into an outpatient center. I sit in a lazy boy. I'll have my iPad with me. I watch Game of Thrones. I'll play a little Journey music, answer emails. It's kind of nice because I have me time. It's every 2 months I go in for about 3 hours, and that's it. That's pretty much all I'm doing to help control my disease. So really, it's such a small part of my life now, which is great. I don't feel, for a year and a half, rheumatoid arthritis defined who I was before I even knew I had it. Wow. But now I think it's just something I live with, and it's really a minor part of who I am, and it's not in control of my life. I think I've taken the reins back, and it's a fantastic feeling. I love it. Living life on purpose. Before we go, Matt, let the audience know where they can go when they're sitting in their lazy boy to get some more information. Go to creakyjoints.org. You can check out all the information. I've actually got stand-up comedy on there about RA. I talk about living with it. I find the lighter side of it. So hopefully I can give you some laughs. Okay. Thank you so much. It is bittersweet, but we do laugh with you when you laugh. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Dee. We'll see you next time. And we'll be right back after this. Don't go.